So Brooklyn will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Rodman kicks to Rose. Pass to Jordan. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Rose. The Wizard. That one, no good. Outside Pippen. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's the Wizard. Pulls up. High post. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And he jams it with authority.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Rose scanning the floor. Right side, Jordan. After Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the inside. Here's the Wizard. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now here's Rose. Pass to Pippen. 5 to shoot. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim. In transition, here come the Nets. There's the killer two-handed slam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rose kicks to Pippen. Outside, Jordan. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilmore. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Stuffed. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Again, the Nets for 2.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. A Wizard with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's the Wizard. Misses the 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the Bulls with another miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And Bulls out with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard.
Now into the lineup for your next number 22. Number 22.
Brooklyn on defense. In the corner, it's Jordan. To end the drought. A Wizard with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Fires from deep. That shot, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gilmore shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets leading by 6. Pass to the Wizard. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. The Wizards got 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bounce pass from Rose. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Rose.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Launches it. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
The first one falls. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Nets. Love's checked in for the Bulls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to the Wizard.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. Jordan on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss. Jordan's gone 1 of 4 from the field. It's deflected and stolen by Love. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's the Wizard. Still scoreless. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard. Pippen outside. Jordan sets the pick for Pippen. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. They grab their own miss. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Love kicks to Pippen. Love with the screen for Pippen. No good on the three. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's the Wizard. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Pippen. Still yet to score. The kick out to Rose. Clock at 6. A Wizard with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. The Wizards got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so here is Chicago following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Jordan the pass to Gilmore. And here's Rose outside. The shot will not fall. Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's the Wizard. Again, the Nets for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Jordan, and it's blocked. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Pippen. Nothing on the board, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
I'm glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. The Wizard comes in for the Wizard, and it's the Wizard in for the Wizard. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's the Wizard. They set the screen. Gilmore grabs the miss. Outside Butler. From deep, Jordan. A rebound by the Nets. To the middle. Here's the Wizard. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 17. It's deflected. Here's the Wizard. Defended by Butler. Pass to the Wizard. From beyond the arc and then some. The Wizards got 5 now. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Some changes for Brooklyn. The Wizard is checked in for the Wizard. The Wizard comes in for the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in for the Wizard. Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Jordan. Nets leading by 20. Here's the Wizard. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Rose dishes to Butler. Noah kicks to Butler. Goes up the baseline. That shot misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Good on the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And again, no good by Chicago.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Rose. Got a hand on it. There's the Wizard, defended by Pippen. The Wizard, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Rose. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Brooklyn ahead, opening up a huge gap, and will return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Armstrong. Pippen is out there with Noah. And it's Love in at the power forward. Here's the Wizard. Another three for Brooklyn.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. The Wizard is checked in for the Nets. The Wizard comes in for the Wizard.
Number 35.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Another three for Brooklyn.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Here's the Wizard. 13 points in the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Puts up a deep three. Love grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler kicks to Armstrong. Back to Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Clock at 4. And it's denied. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Shoots. Again, the Nets for two. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Armstrong dishes to Butler. Noah the screen from 18 feet away. That doesn't go either for Butler.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From past the arc, the Wizard can't hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
First personal foul.
For Chicago, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting for Chicago, Jimmy Butler. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
The Wizard, he's checked in for the Nets. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Rodman's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's the Wizard. He's got 15. Pass to the Wizard. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen the pass to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Derrick Rose is checked in for B.J. Armstrong. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's the Wizard. He's got 15. Pass to the Wizard. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Wizard's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Pippen. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Rose. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside Rose. Pass to Rodman. The kick outside to Butler. And the Bulls with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
There's Rose with the 3, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Sloan's checked in. Right side Rose. Kicks it out to Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by the Nets. The Wizards got 4 rebounds in this game. To end the cold streak, Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
With the step back, Rose. Rodman down low, off on the layup.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's the Wizard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Wizard is checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Bulls. Jordan's checked in. Here's Jordan. He has 7. Pass to Rodman. Jordan with it. Back to Rose. Down low. Here's Rodman. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's the Wizard. And again, it's the Nets missing. Outside, Jordan. There's the lob to the hoop. Here's the Wizard. He's defended by Jordan. The Wizard, good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Rose. After the basket by Brooklyn. There's the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. The Wizards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Rodman. And it's Rose penetrating and finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Rose. The Wizard can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jordan's shot is off. Here's the Wizard. Cranes the three-pointer. The Wizards got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Here's Jordan following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard for 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Upside Pippen to the inside. Rodman and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Rodman's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's the Wizard. They get the rebound.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Pippen kicks to Rose. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Rose. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. And the 3 ball is good. The Wizards got 13 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Buries the long-range jumper. The Wizards got his second basket of the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Here's the Wizard. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
1:25 left in the first half of the game. Rose passes to Grant. And here is Jordan. Looking to end his cold spell. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Wizard can't hit. Here's Chicago. Sloan passes to Rodman. Jordan left side. Rebound, Brooklyn. The Wizards got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to the Wizard. Again, the Nets for 2.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Wizard, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside Jordan. Pulls it from the elbow. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's the Wizard. Drills the three-pointer. The Wizards got 5 now.
Number 20.
From deep, Rose, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's Rose. You've got the Wizard. Wizard out there with the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. Now, here's Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan. Nice form on the 20-footer. Jordan's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bulls. Right wing. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Rodman. Rose sends the screen for Rodman. Outside Jordan. 13 feet away. The Wizard with the rebound.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Pass to the Wizard. Again, the Nets for 2.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pippen outside. Bulls moving the ball around. Right side Rose. And it's blocked. Here's the Wizard. He's got 17. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
The Wizard, good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Pippen. He has yet to score. Rodman outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. And that one comes up a bit short. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. The Wizard can't hit. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Launches from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's the Wizard. Nailed from three-point land. The Wizards got 8 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here are the Bulls now. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And 3 from Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rose kicks to Jordan. Tries again. He lays it in.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 8. And the Nets, another 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Jordan looking around. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Wizard, good. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Jordan outside. Now Rose. Pass to Pippen. In transition, here come the Nets.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And Chicago has possession. Now here's Rose. Pippen outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Here is Rose. To halt the run. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Here's Gilmore. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to the Wizard. Good on the three-point shot. The Wizard's got 22 points.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's the Wizard. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 7 rebounds in the game. Looking to get it going. Jordan's shot is off. To the paint. Here's the Wizard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Nets, the Wizard comes in for the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in for the Wizard. Love's check in for the Bulls. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Rose. Poke loose.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The Wizards gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Rose passes to Gilmore. Bulls moving the ball around. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that play takes talent. D-Rose taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard.
One shot.
free throw drops for Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Oh, good with the triple. Deflects the pass. Rose up on top. He's got 7, and there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Nets, the Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard, and it's the Wizard in for the Wizard.
Number 17.
Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. Fires away from outside. A Wizard with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. Outside Jordan. Love kicks to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Chicago with the ball. And here's Rose. Six on the shot clock. The 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's the Wizard. Good D by Love. It's Pippen on the wing. He's looking for Love and finds him. And the dunk by Love.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the Wizard. Let's keep it alive. Here's the Wizard. And he comes up with the deuce. The Wizard's got his first points in this one.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rose dishes to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Here's the Wizard. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And it's Rose missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
The Wizard, good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Jordan outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. Gilmore. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Outside Rose. Pippen finds Rose. 12 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside Jordan. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. 6 seconds left in the third. Here's the Wizard. It's good from long range. The Wizards got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Brooklyn holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened on the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Rodman is out there with Noah. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Butler. And it's Sloan in at the 3 spot. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. And it's blocked. Fast break. Here we go. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Offensive rebound from the arc. And no good. Stolen. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Brooklyn. The Wizards gone 6 or 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. They set the pick. Rose kicks to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Nets. The Wizards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the Wizard. Connects from 3-point range. The Wizards got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to the Wizard. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rose. The kick outside to Butler. They can't stop the run with that one. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Brooklyn. And Chicago has possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Driving inside. Rob. Here's the Wizard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Sloan, outside Butler. Rodman sets the screen for Butler. Looking to get back on track here. 6 to shoot. Here's Sloan. And again, Chicago. No good. Brooklyn with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Noah. Rose with the ball. On the clock to stop the drought. And again, no good by Chicago.
no matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Butler. Got a piece of it. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Now here's Kukoc. Butler deciding where to go with it. Right side Rose. 5 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Wizard is checked in for the Nets.
Substitutions on the court.
And here are the Nets. A nice run going 12 in a row. Fires from way outside. The long distance three is buried. The Wizards got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Brooklyn. Outside Jordan. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The Wizard, good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The Wizards gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Jordan outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jordan's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And that's 19 points for the Wizard.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Jordan following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Defended by Rodman. The Wizard can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Knocked away. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. Butler up top. Outside for Jordan. 2 on the clock. The shot comes out. Here's the Wizard. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jordan outside. Well, they're passing to Gilmore. The tray. The Wizard, good. The Wizard's got 24.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And the Bulls with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn, and there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Nets. The Wizard comes in for the Wizard. And a change for the Bulls. Rose is checked in. Pippen outside. Inside. Here's the Wizard. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it.
Nice.
Now Rose. With some arc. Kicks it out to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss. Pass to the Wizard. For the 3. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Jordan. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Bull substitution. Number 91, Dennis Rodman.
Now here's Rose. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard.
Number 35. D. Number 35.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Jordan. Looking to get it going. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The Wizards got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Now here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Wizard can't hit. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Rose finds Jordan. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pass to the Wizard. He gets the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Jordan outside. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to the Wizard. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Rodman. Over in the corner, Rose. And here's Jordan outside. Unable to get that one. And So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, the Wizard.